Every year, over $40 billion are lost due to retail theft. While retailers are eager to deploy crime prevention techniques to help reduce shrinkage, they can be skeptical of new technologies that negatively impact the customer experience, require additional and unnecessary burdens on employees, and don't provide a justifiable return on investment. Taking such factors into consideration, the LPRC has conducted research studies to understand the effectiveness of the Public View Monitor, or PVM, and the Enhanced Public View Monitor, or EPVM, in reducing shrinkage. The results of randomized controlled trials, or RCT, conducted by LPRC show that the implementation of PVMs in selected high-theft product categories could be both impactful and cost-effective. Furthermore, this research has shown both shrinkage reductions and sales increases in the majority of the tested or treated stores after the installation of EPVMs. For example, razor blades in one retailer showed a 5% increase in sales, a 45% decrease in shrink, and a 35% decrease in shrink per cost. While auto parts in one retailer showed an 8% decrease in sales, there was a 16% decrease in shrink and a 12% decrease in shrink per cost. The cost savings of 12% in shrink per cost justifies the use of a PVM. Premium spirits had a 37% increase in sales with one retailer, a 30% decrease in shrink, along with a 30% decrease in shrink per cost. And to further understand the effect of PVMs on the customer experience, LPRC deployed PVMs in two different types of retail operations, one at a do-it-yourself store and another at a supermarket chain. The PVMs were placed in different locations, self-checkout stations, in aisles near the merchandise, and at the customer service desks. Nearly 50% of shoppers noticed the EPVMs in different environments, while the rest walked by without noticing them. More than 80% of customers in all studies said the presence of PVMs did not adversely affect their shopping experience. In fact, customers usually acknowledged they felt safer in stores with PVMs, with no adverse effect on their willingness to purchase items protected by PVMs. It is important to note that some enhanced PVM features, like the continuously flashing lights and audible chimes, were an annoyance to customers. The majority of employees were positive about the PVM's effectiveness as a crime prevention intervention. Employees also emphasized that PVMs were easier to use than other loss prevention techniques like fixtures that use clear plastic-coated or steel cabling to secure more expensive merchandise. Store associates reported that the PVMs were easier to set up and required virtually no maintenance, while other types of asset protection devices such as fixtures, spiders, and boxes required between 10 to 30 minutes of maintenance a day. The results from various offender surveys show there is a wide variation in the likelihood an offender will notice an EPVM. However, an EPVM is most effective as a theft deterrent when it is noticeable to shoplifters. The use of lights and sounds in enhanced PVMs makes this possible. When a picture-in-picture was utilized displaying a security guard, it deterred 30% more offenders. Offenders became aware that their actions are being tracked and understand the purpose of the EPVM. As a result, they know that the risk of being caught and prosecuted increases if they choose to shoplift.
Just the color?
The color caught my attention at first, and then, of course, monitoring in progress. Oh, I'm on camera, and I can see myself.
And then, so how does that signage affect you? Like your theft attempt? Would you still steal something here?
No.
No?
Furthermore, the offenders felt the picture-in-picture feature was most threatening when the EPVM was placed in an aisle or in an entryway. When additional signage indicates recording in progress, the shoplifters were further deterred. In every study, shoppers, offenders, and employees indicated that EPVMs are an effective crime prevention intervention. Over 65% of those shoplifters LPRC surveyed agreed that the presence of an EPVM deters them. While looking at oneself on screen can be slightly concerning to shoppers, it is significantly more concerning to shoplifters. Thank you for taking the time to view the results of this LPRC impact evaluation, brought to you by our partner, ZipEdTech. To download the complete impact evaluation and summary, log into your Basecamp account or contact Kyle Grattini at kyle@lpresearch.org.